Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, my bruise. Well, at least it's healing. I got hit by a go-kart last week and this whole thing was black and blue, but at least it's looking better. I'm healing. I'm good. Okay, getting me to start filming this video was a chore. It took me the whole day to get in front of the camera and get my brain right to talk to you guys because I was spiraling a little bit, and my sweet husband pep talked me into thinking that I am enough and that I am good and that I am beautiful just the way I am. But these hormones though, they crazy. They make me think crazy things. But I'm good. I just want to get this one video out. This is a landscape video and I wanted to do a quick life update. I've literally just been focused on shorts and vertical videos. So if you're a subscriber on my channel, I'm sure you've noticed that I post on YouTube Shorts every day and I haven't done these long form videos at all. Please let me know if you guys want more of these long form videos. I want to keep making these. It's just time. Make sure to follow me on the YouTube Shorts tab on my channel. Thank you for sticking around and still being here for me. I literally had a whole script mapped out for this life update video and I'm scrapping it because I feel like I sound funny when I'm not just flowing with my thoughts. I feel like it's too scripted or whatever. Never mind that, we'll just talk to you guys like how I normally do. I will take you guys through from when I first got back to LA, from visiting the Philippines for 2 months over the holidays. February we landed. I brought my cat back, Luca. It was his first time flying international at that, so I had to fix all his paperwork and all of that stuff. I had to figure out a lot of details with that. The Philippine system doesn't make it easy for pet parents to figure out what permits are needed and where you have to go. So if you want a video on that, I can totally do that too. Let me know in the comments below. Majority of February was a lot of readjusting, organizing the apartment and making sure that everything's set up so that we can just go. And then March came around and you guys know that the best day of my life happened in March 1st. So it was my 3rd year wedding anniversary, March 1, and we kept it simple this year. I think we just went to a restaurant together. JR was working. We were quite busy that week, so we didn't do anything fancy. But we decided to catch the last bit of snow in March and we went up to Big Bear. We brought Luca with us. We rented a cabin, an A-frame cabin. And I think that was the last vlog that I uploaded was during that trip. But the thing is, ever since we had gotten back to LA, the weather had just been so gloomy. Like literally sad, rainy, cold, and gloomy from February to March. And then it continued into April. I don't know what happened. I thought LA was supposed to be like the land of the sunny and the blue skies. I think 2023 was like, not this year, guys. Y'all are too blessed. So then April comes around and I feel like April is when things started to move again. I had a bunch of auditions. I was back in my acting class. I booked another acting job, a very small role, but still an acting job is an acting job. There are no small roles, just small actors. Always fun being back on set. I'm always saying, I wish I could be back on set. I'm always learning and training and I want to practice what I learned. I also got invited to guest on my first US podcast ever, Discover More by Benoit Kim, which is out now. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and YouTube. So definitely check out my episode. It's episode number 133. Why failure is a violation of expectation. Check it out. Podcast was all about mental health and the journey of being an artist and juggling your failures and your expectations and your reactions to life and all its lemons. And it was so funny because the conversation was so free-flowing when we were recording that podcast. But then soon after that, a week or 2 after we recorded that podcast, I started experiencing issues with mental health. Like I started getting these anxiety attacks, which I never really experienced before. And it was my first time really being alarmed by it. I was getting tension headaches and just not feeling myself and not feeling grounded and connected to my body. And I feel like a lot of the stress and the pressure that I put on myself after moving to LA very abruptly 2 years ago kind of caught up to me. I didn't realize it at the time, and then I also didn't realize that I was falling off of my routines. So imagine that had to happen for me to realize that. Looking for ways that can help. I tried acupuncture, making sure my workout routine is regular again, and eating better. I feel like I ate a lot after coming back from the Philippines as a coping mechanism. When May started rolling in, I feel like I got back into a good flow. Started doing Pilates, Legree regularly at least twice a week, and I'm still in that. Being more intentional about the content that I put out and create, looking for that voice that I want to have on my social media. Also figuring out what kind of content is easy for me to make, that I have fun with, that makes sense for my lifestyle and for what I want to do and share. A lot of events started happening already around this time. Being invited to a lot more beauty events, brand events, and getting to meet other creators and getting inspiration from other creators, and a lot of them that I've met. Some of them I was following for a while now, like since the pandemic, and you meet them in person and it's like, whoa, I feel like I know you, but I don't, but I'm just meeting you for the first time and you're cool. So those experiences are really cool and really fun. And I've also been doing a lot of content from PR packages that I receive, and it's really been fun getting to try out all of these products and seeing what's good and what's out there and what I actually really use on a daily for skincare and makeup and fashion. May was a better month overall. It was more balanced and it felt like it was more in flow in May. Trickled over to June. It's June now. Can't believe we're in the middle of the year already. It's so fast. The older I get, the more I realize that time is the most valuable thing. How you spend your time, who you spend it with is the most important thing. Making sure that your energy and your space is protected and curated for you to be able to live your most authentic and best self. That is the goal. First half of this year was a roller coaster ride, and I'm not saying the next half of the year won't be, but at least it's nice to know there are checkpoints mentally, physically, spiritually that I'm able to recognize and help myself with. Let me know if you guys go through the same things. A lot of stuff are in the works, a lot of exciting new things that I've been putting a lot of time and energy on that I haven't really been sharing on social media. So make sure that you stay tuned, keep up with my videos so that you guys can come along on this journey and this adventure of a ride in Mika World. Yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel. See you guys on YouTube Shorts or on my next video. Bye!